Sanbonani guys, welcome back to yet another video. You guys, I was reflecting on words that Tirelo said on the last episode of Izingane Zesthembu, and it made me think, man, this girl Tirelo, sometimes I feel like she's toying with us. I feel like sometimes she's playing with our feelings, because if you listen to the words that she actually speaks, she's not as clueless as many people think she is. I think a lot of people just think Utirelo's clueless in that relationship of theirs, and she thinks that yeah, she won't get hurt like Uvuyogazi. And I'm just like, quite the contrary. And it reminds me of something that Utirelo actually once put up on a status, and she said that she is actually quite a very self-aware person. It's just that there and there she likes to throw in the spice. And I'm like, I'm starting to see that, because in a diary session last week, it made me think, I man, this girl, like, I feel like to a certain extent, people have not kind of caught on that side of her of throwing jabs just for fun. But besides that, I honestly think, I'm saying Uvieras, I honestly think Utirelo's quite a chilled person. I just wish at times she wouldn't throw like comments like, yes, she's happy in a relationship with Umpumelelo, and that's good for her. But sometimes I just wish she'd just close her mouth concerning like your guys' relationship with Umpumelelo, and then we wouldn't. Because honestly, my problem is really there. But besides that, I love Tirelo. She said something, you guys, and she said in her diary session, learn from people's experiences rather than waiting for your turn. And I'm like, ma'am, she said, learn from people's experiences rather than waiting for your turn. And you know what, you guys? When Tirelo first appeared, I think her first episode on season 2 of Izingane Zesthembu, she did speak out about, she's gonna do her and she's gonna let Umpumelelo live her life, and she's gonna live her life. But she said nothing about Ukrugana Nai. She said nothing about breaking up with him. I do honestly feel, guys, that I don't think Utiren was blind to whatever is going on. I don't think she ever has been, to be quite honest. I think there's a lot that's going on in between, like that has went on in that relationship. Like the thing is, guys, Uvuyokazi and Utirelo are dating the same man. There's bound to be some friction there, and that's why, like, I don't get the whole thing of having to choose between the two of them. There's bound to be friction because I mean they're fighting for the same man, but as individuals, I think they are great ladies. So yes, Utinalo was saying learn from people's experiences rather than waiting for your turn. So I truly do think mentally Utirelo has kind of made a space that Umpumelelo can switch up on her anytime, but she's choosing to live in the moment, you guys. She's choosing to live in the moment, which is that things seem fine. Her and a man are fine. And why should she live in futuristic things whereas she has not gotten there? And then she goes on to say, just never think that it will never happen to you. It might not happen to you now, but down the line it may happen. So she's basically saying, don't ever see something happening to another woman and be like comfortable and be like, oh, what? Like, never think it will never happen to you. It might not happen now. There might not be signs of it now, but in the future, it could be you. I thought that was quite wise words from someone whom the public perceives as being oblivious to whatever is going on, you guys. I do think maybe she's being quite smart. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, this is television. People come onto television, and sometimes people feel the pressure to pull stands. And not only the pressure, I really wouldn't know what it is, but I do honestly feel like Utireno has somewhere in her heart. Have you ever met those type of girls, you guys, where they date around, but in their hearts, they make space for heartbreak. So when heartbreak hits, it doesn't hit the same as a person who went in blindly and thought this person is their world. So for the fact that she can even like be open with the fact that Umpumelelo has girlfriends, the virgin Tonton. I do think, guys, that is a commendable thing. And listen to me, please don't come for me. I think it's a commendable thing for a person who is open for Izithembu, you guys, because Izithembu, you need to just be open to the fact that your man is going to be dating many other women. And outside of that, you need to be able to concentrate on you and your man and having fun or enjoying your relationship. And I do think Tirelo has I'm not going to say mastered it because I really don't know her life like that, but I do think Tirelo has kind of got a hang of it, you guys. Yes, she does throw jabs at Uvuyoras and whatnot, but despite everything that has been going on, it looks like, guys, it looks like her and her man are enjoying their relationship. Besides into Uvuyoras, you guys, let's just talk about the virgin, him taking a virgin as a first wife and whatnot. That doesn't seem to have derailed, or that doesn't have seemed to dampen their relationship. They seem like they are still growing strong. So I guess, guys, it really comes back to what are your reasons for being in a relationship with a person? Because we can both be dating the same guy and our reasons for dating the person is not the same. And I think that's the thing we are struggling with when it comes to Uvuyokazi and Tirelo. I don't think Uvuyokazi and Tirelo are dating Umpumelelo for the same reasons. I feel like Uvuyokazi was quite clear. She wanted marriage. She wanted to settle down. She wanted to be made a wife. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with wanting marriage, you guys. If that's what you want, speak it out. And if someone's not going to give that to you, then move on. That's why I commend Uvuyokazi. If you're not getting what you want, move on to someone who's going to give you what you want. And then on the other side, we see Tirelo doesn't speak about marriage, about whatnot. Maybe she's not in that relationship for marriage, you guys. Maybe she's just there for a partner, for a friend, for bestie vibes. And yeah, so you need to know as umuntu, if you're going to go into a polygamous relationship, you must know why are you there? What are your reasons for being there? And stick to your why. As they say in life, in everything that you do, when you start something, you must know your why and stick to your why. You found the guy with the girlfriend, so why all of a sudden you're going to have a problem with other girlfriends? Stick to your why and stick in your lane. But anyway, I think this is a beautiful depiction, you guys, of what Tirelo said. In a nutshell, I would summarize it by saying no one is safe in Umpumelelo's Zesthembu. I'm going to call it as Zesthembu because that's what he's trying. But basically, no one is safe. In this Zesthembu, no one is safe because things can turn around, like another woman can come in and things can turn around like any time, but no one is safe. I guess it's really about knowing your why, enjoying your time, and leaving the future to the future and seeing what really gets to happen. But then again, guys, not only is 10 being, guys, even in monogamous relationships, is anyone safe these days? When you agree to be in a relationship with someone, you guys, it's a risk on its own, even if it's not a setup like this. So I guess no one is safe out here in the world. Like you can't guarantee a human being, you guys. A human being can commit to you today, tomorrow wake up and choose someone else. So I guess it's really about giving a person the benefits of the doubt and just giving them the benefits of the doubt up until they give you a reason to actually make you believe otherwise. I hope I'm making sense. But anyway, guys, tell me, what did you think about not Uvuyelazi? Why do I keep saying Uvuyelazi? Tell me what you think about Tirelo, what her words that she mentioned in a diary session about learning from people's experiences rather than waiting for your turn. Please do make sure you like the video. Please do subscribe. It is absolutely for free of charge, and I'll see you on the next one.